Welcome to Living Your Best Life with Troy and Bella. We're in the kitchen again, and it's Fun Friday. And today we're making these amazing chocolate bombs. Yes, we are. Hot chocolate bombs. And you can fill them up with your best favorite
hot chocolate.
Right.
You can have fun with your family doing it. Sorry, it's already made and it smells delicious. So I was too busy enjoying my hot chocolate.
And you can have your flavored hot chocolate the way you like it. And we love these. And these are so much fun to make with the kids. Make it with
Especially
the kids.
with the winter time now.
Right.
Just enjoy having a movie.
And watch a Christmas movie that she loves. Anyways, let's get in the kitchen and make these for you.
Let's show it. So Joe, why don't you tell us the ingredients?
Oh, the ingredients. Yes, we have simple ingredients. We have your favorite hot chocolate mix, whatever you want. Just pick whatever you like. We have your baking chocolate, whatever favorite baking chocolate. And these are mini marshmallows.
That's right.
And we have white chocolate for the top and candy cane, crushed candy cane. So these two are for just to decorate.
Just the decorations, yes. One of the big things about this recipe is make sure you choose a really good quality baking chocolate, because that's going to affect how the chocolate comes out, if it's tempered or not. So the chocolate, when you actually when you put it in the fridge and you take it out, it has to snap. If it molds, then it's not tempered, and your chocolate balls.
So do not go to your favorite corner store and get chocolate. That doesn't work. Excellent. Let's
try it.
Let's start with melting our chocolate.
That's correct.
Okay, so to melt the chocolate, can you tell them what we need to do?
Yeah, so you can do it on the stovetop. We just go the easy way and you put it in the microwave. So start with 30 seconds so that you're not burn your chocolate. And then as you take it out, you mix your chocolate and you put it in increments of 15 seconds.
Yes, we have our molds. We are using silicone molds. These are, if you can tell, Garcias style flowers. But you can use whatever mold you like, how big or how small you like. We are going to melt the chocolate and then brush our chocolate onto the mold.
Our molds are actually 3 inches wide, so they're quite large. They go for our big mugs. But if you don't have wide mugs, you can go with a smaller mold, about 2 inches, and they'll be perfect.
Right. Okay, let's put these in the microwave then.
About 30 seconds.
Yeah,
after,
this has been
and,
in for 30 seconds.
so
We're going to put 15 seconds again. 15 seconds. Okay. So we'll add another 15. You don't want to burn your chocolate, everybody.
Make sure you mix it.
Yeah. Okay, that's perfect. Because you still have some chunks in there, but because the chocolate is warm and your bowl is warm, it just melts everything. You don't want it to, you don't want to burn it. Okay.
Okay, Joe, you're the artist. You can do this part.
Okay, so our chocolate is all melted. So we are doing 2 chocolate bombs today. So ours have little grooves inside. So you got to make sure you paint your chocolate. I don't like to brush it. I like to just
dab it
like that. So you
get more chocolate.
And you're filling every single little groove with filling it with the chocolate. If your mold is smooth, just add chocolate to it. Ours is a flower, so it's got all these little grooves. And then what we
do 2 layers. So we will do do this, goes in the fridge for about 5 minutes.
Right.
And then we'll do a second layer so that it's nice and thick.
Yeah, so it doesn't
break.
Yeah, when you take it out of the mold. So that's one. I'll come back to that one in a second. Because we're making 2 chocolate bombs, one for Bella, one for me, you have to do 4 of these, okay? Because then this one will go on top of that and we'll show you in a second. And I've got a little trick for your sides in just a moment, but I just want to make sure that the base is completely done. So for the sides, I like to fill my brush and just do this and let it run down your sides.
It also helps with the edge because the edge becomes a little thicker, so when you're actually joining the two, creates a bigger.
So let it run. Let your chocolate run down the edge, so it fills your edge like that.
But don't go crazy with the chocolate either, because or else you're gonna have like a super powerful chocolate flavored.
You don't want your mold
cake
to just be chocolate. You just want to make sure that it's covered, and this really hardens really quickly, especially when you put it in the
fridge for 5 minutes. Okay, I think we're all done, and we'll put it in the fridge.
Let's make sure. Oh, this one is getting hard already.
And so here's a trick that if you don't know, like in the beginning I was telling you about making sure that your chocolate is tempered.
And you can start with that to make sure, right?
So yeah, so to know that if your chocolate is good, what you do is you just grab a little bit of parchment paper and you put a little bit of chocolate and you just spread it. It goes in the fridge for 5 minutes. When we take it out and when you break it, if it just snaps, it's good. If it kind of just molds around and flexes, then it's not good. How does it look?
Okay, so these been in the fridge for 5 minutes, and we're gonna add a second layer to it.
Just a really thin layer, because it's already, there's quite
I
a
have
bit of
quite a
chocolate.
bit of chocolate on the bottom. I just want to make sure my sides are nicely covered.
There's some,
Yeah.
some there.
Look for your spots. If it's shiny, that's a good sign, because your chocolate is setting nicely. Okay, I think everything is covered now, and we're gonna put in the fridge for our final setting.
Yeah, so
And this one is actually hardened really quickly because the chocolate below was nice and cold.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it goes back in the fridge for another 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So we just got our piece out of the fridge, and if it does that, then you're good to go.
Really?
But if it was, if instead of breaking
did
it,
you hear that?
yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, this was set for 5 minutes in the fridge.
For the second time.
Make sure that you don't keep too much chocolate on the top of the mold. So when you try to snap, you don't want to break the inside of the mold. And also, if you're doing 2 balls, and also if you're doing 2 bombs, make sure that you keep them separate, not attached to each other. You know what I said? I said balls. So anyways, pull them up slowly.
Can we just stop?
Nope, we're going. We're moving. Push out from the bottom. This one is hard because this is a flower. If you have a smooth mold, it's much easier. I just saw a crack on this
You're
one.
doing great.
One.
So if you actually have, you know how we did the 4 close together, if you have one on each edge, it's a lot easier.
There you go. So now we're going to take those to the frying pan, and we're going to smooth the edges. Okay, so don't leave for too long the heat on, because you just want to smooth the edges. Smooth your edges.
Don't melt the chocolate.
Yes, don't melt your shell. Okay, so we flatten the edges of the bottom shell. So the top ones we're going to flatten in a second.
Yeah, so you put a full tablespoon of your hot chocolate powder, and even if your recipe asks for like 3 tablespoons or something, just put 1.5 tops, or else it'll be too sweet because you have a lot of chocolate here.
Right.
Just putting a little bit more on ours just because they are quite big.
And some marshmallows, as much as you want on yours. And marshmallows. You have to use the mini marshmallows.
or else you'll have one or two and that's it.
Right. Perfect. So now you want to glue these on top. We're gonna heat up again, and the edges of our tops.
So that's why you do it just the bottom ones first, and then the top, so that they're still warm and they glue together.
Right. So now we are going to glue this one there, and glue this one there.
So you have this beautiful flower.
Okay. So your chocolate is still warm.
And they
now
kind of
it's
glue
gonna
together.
Harden together, and we'll glue it.
Okay, so we just melted the white chocolate, and instead of using a baker's pipe, this is like a little trick. Just use a snack bag. It's a very small amount. So you do this. You cut a little hole there.
Tiny one.
Just a tiny one.
Because you want to drizzle over.
Because you want to literally just
Side to side, perfect.
and you can put as much or as little as you'd like.
Put some of your candy cane on top, because it's going to give a nice flavor to your hot chocolate. When the bomb opens up,
The bomb explodes.
there you go. So there's your chocolate, hot chocolate, candy
Bombs.
cane bomb. Okay, we're going to put that inside of our cup, and we're going to show you how it works.
Yes.
Okay,
This
so
is the
this
fun
is
part.
where the fun part begins.
So mine is already in.
And you put your little bomb in there, and then you're going to start pouring your milk over the bomb.
Look at this.
Okay.
This is fun. This is where it actually
Yeah,
explodes.
keep it on the same spot. Warm, 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 and it's going to explode.
Mine kind of turned.
Yep, there it is.
Exploding.
Exploding. There you go.
Mine is
Exploding.
exploding.
There
There,
you
you go.
You have your hot chocolate bomb with a little hint of candy cane.
So you just stir it a little, so you can get all that chocolate.
We had about a cup of milk, depending on the size of your mug. That's the amount
Good
of
to
milk
go.
you put. Perfect. Don't
And-
forget to create your own. Let us know how it turns out, and click the little bell for all
Yes.
the notifications. And enjoy and be blessed.
And be a blessing.
See you next time.
Bye.
Cheers.